Hey guys, welcome back. We're here with our third video upload. The last one we looked at addressing and assessing actually rotational range of movement and capacity in the shoulder and general overhead capacity with the shoulder. We've had loads of comments back, particularly with reference to people having a really hard time getting anywhere near the walls whilst maintaining a good midline position. We did say we were going to start to address some of those rotational deficits today. So today we're going to focus on external rotation and my favorite method of improving external rotation for the shoulder. This is critical for any front rack position, front squatting or squat cleaning, receiving position, or even back squatting position. You must have external rotation capacity, otherwise you're going to start defaulting into an extended lumbar spine and flared ribcage position, which is going to mess up your movement patterns completely regarding squats and come out the hole. So what we're going to do, we're going to look at this rotational mobilization, which is going to be an active mobilization as we always endorse, and we're going to show you the little progressions which, if you do it right, really make an enormous difference to your retest on this particular test against the wall. So for this you're going to need a stick or dowel, and you're going to need a post or a pole. This is a Smith machine in the gym, but we're just going to use the post aspect of this. It can be any post, it can be a squat rack or any static post, doesn't matter, but it needs to be immovable so you can fix yourself against it. What you're going to do is you're going to set yourself up in the same way as you did for the rotational test. You're going to put your back against the pole as though it's the wall. You're going to bend your knees and you're going to flatten your back out against the pole, nice and tight, and that's going to remain against the pole the whole time. You're going to put the post through the supporting post, and you're going to get yourself into an overhead position with your lumbar spine flat against the post and your rib cage down. In this position, you're going to start at a width which is comfortable for you, and then you're going to work your way in. So I'm going to pull down all the way through the motion until I hit the back of my shoulders with the post, with the bar, and I'm going to repeat this movement in a rhythmical fashion until the comfort level within this movement improves. I'm feeling pretty comfortable in this level, so I'm not going to spend much time in it. To move in, I would bring my thumbs out onto the post, onto my dowel, and I would walk my hands in until I meet the tips of my thumbs, and then I'm going to go again. I'm going to pull down and repeat the whole time, focusing on my rib cage remaining down and my back remaining flat with my tummy and my bum switched on. I'm going to repeat this movement again. That feels fine for me. I'm going to hold the top position, thumb goes in again, I'm going to walk myself in, and we're aiming to get to a point which is reflective of your back squat position, okay, which is about here for me. So I'm going to work on this range, which still feels pretty comfortable for me until I hit the back of my shoulders. Because I'm able to do this pretty comfortable, I imagine a lot of you will have difficulty being in this position. You'll have to work on this one until that improves. Once you've gotten to your squat rack set up position with your width of your shoulders and your grip, what you're going to do here is you're going to actively drive both elbows. So when the bar's in the lowest position, you're going to drive both elbows forwards as far as you can without flaring the rib cage. And then I'm going to hold. I'm going to hold, fighting for my rib cage to be down. I'm fighting for that rotation, and then I relax off. Once I relax off, I immediately repeat the reciprocal movement of the bar. I come down and then I push forward, keeping the bar as low as possible. Push, 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 push. It's getting pretty spicy for me now. I'm going to hold, back down, and repeat. What you'll find is, immediately when you get back onto the wall, this will make a significant difference with your retest position with external rotation. What's so important with this is, like all of the mobilizations and activations we encourage here, is we prefer you to be on your feet to do them. We prefer them all to be active positions, and you're fighting for your midline stabilization the whole time, keeping your core tight, and you are working through active shoulders the whole time. What's really important is that after you've mobilized, you then take the time to use the new capacity you just created. So doing the reciprocal movement creates a bit of room in the shoulders, driving the elbows forward to really get into that joint capsule, and then you're going to actively use that overhead capacity again. That's really important. Whew. Right, this is a hard test. You'll feel like you've had a bit of a workout from it. You should be under tension the whole time, but immediately your retest will improve significantly. Clearly, we are dealing with external rotation here. The next test is going to be dealing with internal rotation, which is much more of a significant factor when we're transitioning from being in a good front rack to being overhead correctly. External rotation is needed much more here, internal rotation much more here. So what we're going to do is we're going to get on to internal rotation next, but please have a go at this, test, retest, and let us know how you go. Cheers guys.